Have you ever walked into a place, a group of friends hanging out, or a meeting at work, and felt like you were literally invisible? You talk, no one listens. You joke, no one laughs. You disappear, no one even asks about you. You feel like you're doing everything right in life. You're polite. You don't step on anyone's toes. You sacrifice your own comfort just to keep everyone around you happy. But in the end, the result is zero. No respect, no presence. Your value is constantly ignored, and people treat you like you're guaranteed, like you don't matter. If this is happening to you, then the problem isn't your luck. And it's not because people are bad. The problem, unfortunately, is you. There are a few daily habits, things we do with good intentions, out of kindness, out of loyalty, but in reality, they slowly erase your dignity and destroy your presence in front of people, without you even noticing. These behaviors send a green light to others, telling them it's okay to disrespect you, to treat you like you're second class. And before we start, if you haven't subscribed yet, go down right now, hit subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss anything, and like this video so YouTube knows this content deserves to reach more people. Now grab your coffee and focus with me on every word I'm about to say. The first and most dangerous habit that destroys your presence and makes you look like the weakest person alive is being a walking apology machine. Someone steps on your foot in the subway and you say, "Sorry." A waiter brings you the wrong order, cold food, and you say, "I'm really sorry, can you fix it?" You ask your boss about something that's literally your job, and you say, "Sorry for bothering you." Why are you apologizing? What exactly are you afraid of? Psychology says that people who apologize excessively, without any real reason, are people who avoid confrontation and carry a deep internal belief that they are a burden to others. It's like they're apologizing for breathing the same air as everyone else. The word sorry is a heavy word, a valuable word. When used in the right moment, when you actually make a mistake, it elevates you. It shows maturity. But when it becomes glued to your mouth, with every move, every breath, you are sending a message to people's subconscious. I'm weak. I have no value. My existence annoys you. I'm always wrong. And people, by nature, do not respect someone who apologizes just for existing. They start to see you as an easy target, someone they can blame, even when it's not your fault. From today, save the word sorry for real mistakes. If you're late because of traffic, don't walk in with your head down saying, "I'm so sorry I'm late." Walk in confidently and say, "Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you waiting." Same situation, completely different message. You raise their value without lowering yours. The second habit is being overly nice, a people pleaser. The person who cannot say no to anyone at any time. You come home exhausted from work, barely able to stand, and your friend calls you to go out for something completely unnecessary. And you go, just so he doesn't get upset. Your boss dumps extra work on you, work that's not even yours, and you stay up all night doing it, just to look like the perfect employee. What's the result? You become a doormat. Your energy is drained, your health is destroyed for nothing, and no one appreciates it. Let me tell you a harsh truth. You might not like it. What is always available is always cheap. Supply and demand doesn't just apply to business. It applies to human relationships too. When you're always available, always saying yes, always sacrificing your time, money, and comfort, people won't respect you. They won't build statues for you. They'll see you as something guaranteed, something free, something with no value, and no one respects, something that has no conditions. Every time you say yes to others at your own expense, you are actually saying no to yourself, your comfort, your dignity. Saying no is a muscle. You need to train it. No, I can't go out today. I need rest. No, I can't lend you this money. I have responsibilities. No, I won't do this work. It's not mine. The moment you start setting boundaries and people realize that no exists in your vocabulary, you'll start seeing something new in their eyes, respect, and even a little fear, because now they know your time and effort have value. The third habit that destroys your image completely is oversharing, being an open book, way too much. You sit with someone you just met 30 minutes ago, and suddenly you're telling them your life story, your struggles, your relationship problems, your financial situation, who betrayed you, who scammed you. You think you're building connection quickly or showing honesty and transparency, but in reality, you look naive, impulsive, like someone who has no control over their words and is desperately looking for emotional validation. Mystery is a huge part of attractiveness and a huge part of dignity. The person who reveals everything makes it very easy for others to judge them, exploit them, and even use their own words against them later. Social media made this even worse. There's no privacy anymore. Every detail of your day becomes a story. Every argument becomes a post. You think it brings sympathy. It doesn't. It brings mockery. Keep a big part of your life to yourself. Not everyone needs to know what you're thinking, what you're struggling with, or what you're planning next. When people feel like there are things they don't know about you, they respect you more. They become curious. But when you put all your cards on the table from the first moment, the game is over. You become predictable, boring, and exposed. The fourth habit, the one that completely destroys your dignity from the roots, is chasing people who are already walking away from you. You send a message, they read it, no reply, so you send another and another. Why aren't you replying? Did I do something wrong? Someone starts becoming cold, distant, pulling away, and you start chasing harder. What happened? Are you upset? Tell me what I did. They decide to leave your life, and you hold on to them like your life depends on it. The biggest humiliation is trying to prove to someone that they need you, or begging someone to stay. Relationships are like tennis. A move from you, a move from them. If you're the only one running, hitting the ball, picking it up, and playing alone, you're not in a relationship. You're humiliating yourself. The person who chases someone who doesn't want them looks desperate, needy, like they have no options, no life, and that pushes people away even more. Your dignity must be more valuable than any relationship. Anyone who chooses to leave, open the door for them fully. Let them go. Your silence, your calm withdrawal is the strongest response. It shows you don't depend on anyone, that their presence or absence doesn't control your life. The fifth habit is allowing people to disrespect you under the excuse of joking. A friend makes fun of you in front of everyone. Your clothes, your appearance, your money, and when you react, they say, "Relax, we're just joking." And the worst part? You might force yourself to laugh with them just to not look sensitive, while inside, you're boiling. Listen carefully. Any joke that touches your dignity, that lowers your value in front of others, is not a joke. It's disrespect, wrapped in laughter, and a test to see how far they can go with you. The moment you stay silent or laugh along, you are giving them permission, a green light, an open pass to disrespect you again and again whenever they feel like it. You don't need drama. You don't need to fight. A simple cold response is enough. By the way, that joke doesn't make me laugh. I'd appreciate if it doesn't happen again. That sentence alone is enough to shut anyone down. People treat you the way you allow them to. If you don't draw a clear line, you become the easy target. The last habit, and you might be doing it thinking it's harmless, thinking it makes you humble, funny, likable, is constantly making fun of yourself. I'm unlucky. I'm stupid. I always mess things up. No one would ever look at me. You say it to make people laugh, to break the ice, to seem easygoing. But in reality, you are destroying your image, slowly, in your own mind and in theirs. Your subconscious mind does not understand jokes. It does not know the difference between sarcasm and truth. It believes what you repeat and acts on it. And when people hear you constantly belittling yourself, they start believing it too. They say to themselves, if he saw himself as valuable, he wouldn't talk about himself like that. Humility was never about insulting yourself. It was never about erasing your achievements or making yourself look small. The clown in a circus makes everyone laugh, but no one respects him. Outside the tent, you can be funny. You can make people laugh without making yourself the joke. Respect yourself in your words, in public and in private, because if you don't respect yourself, no one else will. In the end, dignity is not about fighting everyone. It's not about arrogance or thinking you're better than others. Dignity is knowing your value, setting clear boundaries, and closing the door in the face of any behavior or any person that disrespects you, even if they're close to you. These 6 habits, if you recognize them and start stopping them, I promise you, people's perception of you will change completely. But more importantly, your perception of yourself will finally come back with confidence, presence, and self-respect. If this video hit you in any way, if it reminded you of something you went through, go down in the comments and tell me honestly, which one of these habits do you struggle with the most? And which one are you deciding to stop, starting today? Do you want a second video about how to respond to hidden insults or how to build strong charisma? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And I'll see you in the next video.